Alright, y'all, so hey, welcome to my plus size grandma reality show with Miss Coco Bowden. Today I'm just going to show you a little bit of the recovery process for me and what it looks like to recover, because you got to understand, in 11 years when you're in major depression and you're going through different anxiety disorders, you do shut down. That means you shut down everything on the inside and outside, and that's naturally and internally. Like the inside of my home, I've worked so hard to restore it in this last year, and now I'm on the outside working here. And when I tell you, when I finally started coming to my senses, I couldn't believe what I saw. And yeah, it would be easier or some people would say, why didn't you just hire somebody to do it for you if you couldn't do it for yourself? Well, the state of mind that I was in, I couldn't even concentrate on how to hire anybody to do anything for me. I couldn't even concentrate on myself, let alone, thinking, hey, your grass needs cut, hey, your bushes are getting out of control. I couldn't think of none of that, and not to mention the loads and loads of trash that has blew into my yard and that dogs brought into my yard. The more the dogs brought trash into my yard, the more depressed I got. And keep in mind, I was not coming outside either like that. I stayed in that room so long, it was like prison. So now that I'm free, it feels like now I'm finally released. But my allergies are starting to work out here, so I know I'm gonna have to take an allergy pill today. So I would be ashamed of this condition, but I'm victorious in it because I chose to get up. Once I realized the sickness that was on me, I chose to get up and do something about it. Now I've had my sister and her boyfriend, they came and they moved a lot of stuff out of this yard. I think that's why I was always attracted to hoarders, because I knew that I had a connection with that. And I'm not a hoarder, didn't care to keep stuff around my house, but the anxiety disorder did have me where I did not do what I was supposed to do for as, maintaining the outside of my home or the inside of my home. And now I'm reaping, not doing. So I'm gonna show y'all this, and you can say what you want. I've learned to not let it bother me because I'm getting up and I'm doing what I need to do now. But the condition of my yard is really, it's heartbreaking, because I know that I've always wanted better, and I know that I've always had the best of best things because I worked hard for it, and I worked hard to get my home. And to see this condition, it's like I can't believe it. Like, I'm in disbelief myself of I believe it now because I see it and I actually feel it now. The difference between now and then is I couldn't feel. When you're numbed out, you can't feel. You don't just numb people out, but you numb doing the things that you need to do out. Anything that you got to take care of is numbed out, basically. So let me just give you a walk through here. As you can see, I've been cutting bushes. I have a lot of stuff here, leaves, tiles. As you know, this is not, a condition that anybody would want to live in. Years and years. This is years and years of trash and stuff that's down here that dogs had brought into my yard. And I was so afraid of the dogs that I wouldn't come outside to take care of my yard, because every time I came, the dogs were like trying to attack me and stuff. So I never really came out. And let's continue to walk on here. This is the siding of my home, and where trash just blew up it, bushes overgrown, rugs. I mean, I've been out here working some, so I'm just gonna show you how, this is how it looks now. But when I finish it, it's gonna be the dream yard that I always wanted. Look at this. All of that is my yard. So, I may not get done, and I am gonna call in some help at the right time. But look, I've got this is like a ½ acre, and all these trees, and I'm working here first because it's closer to my house. But just look, it's so much. Uh-oh. It is so much. This is a pretty yard. It was once upon a time beautiful. Right here used to be a whole flower bed. And because of the things I went through in life, I just didn't know how to get back. I didn't know where to start. Just like now, you sit out here, you look at this, and it's like, I don't know where to start. But I'm starting with these tree limbs that's blowing over close to my house because I don't want a storm to come and it damage my house, you know, cause further damage and stuff. So I invited y'all to come in and watch some of the works that I'm doing, and I did it publicly because I'm no longer ashamed. I had a condition that I was unaware of. Didn't realize how childhood trauma and adult trauma, verbal abuse, physical abuse, didn't realize how much life it actually took from me. Imagine waking up every day, and if you come outside, this is what you see. You get depressed, you go get back into bed. So I'm fighting to keep from going back to bed, because I know depression wants to come on, but not today, Satan, or no other day. You're not going to have that type of power and control anymore. I'm in control of this. I will get some people out here to help me when the time is right, but right now the time is not right financially wise. So I got to just, financially wise, I can afford a rake. I can afford these the little garden tools that I have brought and stuff. Where are they? This is gonna be my friend today. Cutting these bushes is gonna be my friend. And so is this rake that's in front of me. I got a 30-inch rake that's gonna grab all those leaves. As you can see, I was already raking some. I just wanted to see what the rake was gonna do, so I just got back from the store. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and you know, just pray for me. It's more than being lazy. It's more than being lazy to this. And that's what I want people to take out of it. The ones that you call lazy may actually just be going through some things like I was going through, and I didn't have nobody help me or nobody to tell me, hey, you do know you need to get up from here. But I had people come say something, but it was so criticizing till it distracted me versus motivate me. You gotta talk to people right. All right, y'all.